You are now listening to a 3 podcast. About Omegle shutting down?
That sucks. Child predators and shit?
Probably. Somebody said it's like 9/11 for sexual predators.
They took down the Twin Towers of fucking predators. That's pretty fucking funny, actually.
Do you remember how many people jacked off on Omegle?
Too many.
Yeah.
So many that like I do remember like Kermit jacking off or showing like his
goddamn Kermit.
the old cucumber cock.
That's cute. Okay, so today is Riffs and Splits.
Yeah, my bad.
Wait.
Yeah, I guess we should do our intro. My bad.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Never mind. 3, 2.
And we're live.
Hi, I'm Chance Myers, and this is Riffs and Spliffs, where sometimes we riff and sometimes we spliff. But either way, we're just gonna have fun. We're trying.
We're having a good old time. I'm jet like the plane, hanging out and just being around, watching movies that this guy just keeps recommending. I'll be honest with you, this show ought to be called Chance Recommends. Because everything has just been really good.
It's all right. Some movies. Anyway, so Jet, what movie are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about The Menu. I'm going to be honest, hadn't heard... Oh.
No, go ahead, ma'am. Sir.
Big vagina.
Yeah. I
got a cigarette in there if you wanted to. So we're gonna be going through The Menu. So today it's not something I'd ever heard of. It was again another one of Chance's recommendations, which again has been pretty decent. This wasn't anything like spectacular. It was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was a good movie, I'll give you that. But again, just it was a. I like the actors and the actresses a lot in this movie. I think that's what kept it going for me.
Yeah, the main reason that I watched it whenever it came out was Nicholas Hoult.
Who is?
The weird guy.
The Date.
Yeah, he's in so many movies and he's always so weird. He's so good at
I only know him as Beast.
Yeah, he's Beast in the X-Men. Yeah, he's good in that too, actually. Yeah. He was in Skins when he was a little boy and he was a drug addict in that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did watch that show a lot too.
You ever seen Warm Bodies where he's a zombie who falls in love with a human? It's like Twilight, but zombies.
Oh.
It's actually a pretty good movie. But, okay, what about, He's just good.
He's good.
He was almost about to play Superman too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and now he's Lex Luthor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He definitely looks like a fucking Lex Luthor.
Yeah, and anyways, about this movie, The Menu 2022, starring Anya Taylor-Joy, Ralph Fiennes, and Nicholas Hoult. I think that's his name. Nicholas Hoult. I don't know why I double guessed it. Anyways.
Wow. Will Ferrell produced this movie?
I guess so.
And Adam McKay. Wow.
Yeah, they must really like it.
No, I didn't know I don't know if they had anything to do with like it being an HBO original or something like that, or.
Yeah. Came out last year, September 10th. Nope, November 18th. I'm done. Anyways. So, how much do you think this movie cost, Jet?
I'm not gonna look. I'll be honest with you, it's like one set, so...
It really is.
I'm gonna let's say 15 mil.
30 mil.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of big names, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably
no topless women.
No topless women. Okay, so how much do you think the box office was?
So, Did this go to like
Mhm.
theaters?
Yeah, you have to be in the theaters. Or movie has to be in the theaters for like 3 to 4 weeks for it to be in the academies, like Oscars and shit.
Huh. So I'll say. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of people that were just talking about it. I feel like so. Were there?
I
Were
mean,
there?
people at my circle.
Oh yeah, my bad. So what's that circle jerk like?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. So,
Uh,
anyways, just fucking take a swing in the dark. Oops.
Let's say
Uh-oh. What are you gonna say?
45 mil.
Oh, Jet. Almost 80 million.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So they'll make a sequel?
I don't hope not. The movie doesn't really need a sequel.
It doesn't,
He
but
just emerges out of the flames.
yeah.
Anyways, I thought this movie was really cool. I farted, sorry, Jet. I really like just watching people cook and it all.
Oh, you dirty fuck! Oh.
Anyways, I just really like watching people cook and all the nice courses. Shout out to Dominique Crin, a woman, the first female ever to have three Michelin star restaurants, and she was the chef advisory, and she was the one that got all those nice meals prepared and cooked and everything. So shout out to her.
Good God.
Anyways, is it hot in here? No, I'm just
No.
playing.
I'm just full of shit.
Anyways, so are you a fan of Anya Taylor-Joy?
I do. Oh, so like I think the first thing I seen her in that like, I really remember was the Queen's Gambit.
Oh yeah, she was good in that.
And and she just comes off as like strange.
She is strange.
This is like kind of the first movie I've seen her with like an actual personality, like a
Mhm.
human. You know what I mean? Where she doesn't play like some autistic person who's like really good at fucking chess or whatever. I don't know. I didn't watch the show.
You didn't?
No.
It was a good show. Anyways,
Amanda just made me watch it, so
she was a little strange in that show. Yeah.
I assume that's autism.
I don't know. I
No,
guess
me
I'll have
either.
to email her.
Who Anya Taylor?
Yeah. Anyways, the first movie I saw with her is The Witch or The Vivitch, and she was one of those pilgrim people, and they thought it's a good movie. Anyways, we almost watched that, but I don't want to.
It being
Jet's kind of like a virgin, and I don't want to pop his cherry just yet. So we decided to watch something else with Anya Taylor-Joy, The Menu. So let's get into it.
the
Jet.
fuck does that mean?
Okay, let's get into it. Okay. So, what did you feel like? Did you think it was like a kind of like satire? I mean, did you feel like it was scary at all?
So I don't want to say scary. I want to say suspenseful.
Very
And I'll
good.
give you that. I hate to jump, but halfway through the movie, but the scene where the mess.
Yeah, that was my favorite part, dude.
So that just alone was. It wasn't scary. It was suspenseful
Mhm.
and gave light to the situation at hand.
Yeah, that's when you realize, oh, shit's gonna get real.
Yeah, it wasn't just some awkward fucking dinner at that
Yeah,
point.
I'm gonna be straight with you. When I first heard about this and I saw the trailers and I saw the genre it was in, I thought it was gonna be like cooking people or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly as I sent you this fucking
Yeah.
message this morning is that he's gonna end up the date's gonna end up killing her
Yeah.
and then they're gonna be like, I like eating people.
Yeah, exactly. Even Scarlett was like, are they gonna cook that guy's finger when they chopped off his wedding ring finger?
Oh yeah. They
Scarlett
should
was
have.
like, are they gonna put it in the fryer?
No, they just put it in the gift bag.
Which is pretty cool. So anyways, let me look up the choruses real quick. I'm sorry, Jed. I should have done that to begin with.
No, you're fine. Gives me a little chance myself.
Damn, dude. Okay, every dish in the menu. I don't really care what they mean. I mean, I know what they mean. I mean, food is food. Excuse me. Okay, so let's just get into like the.
Do you wanna watch the?
Oh yeah, let's watch.
Yeah,
the
let's get into the trailer real quick.
I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, let's watch the trailer real quick.
Is that gonna fit everyone?
Yeah, easily. 12 customers total.
How do they turn a profit?
$12.50 a head, that's how.
What are we eating, a Rolex?
It's one of his classics. You have to try the mouthfeel of the mignonette.
Please don't say mouthful.
Tonight will be madness.
Welcome. We'll endeavor to make your evening as pleasant as possible.
Welcome to Hawthorne.
Here we are family. We harvest, we ferment, we gel.
They gel.
We gel.
He's not just a chef, he's a storyteller. The game is trying to guess what the overarching theme of the entire meal is going to be. You won't know till the end.
Who are you?
I am Margot. Why do you care?
I have to know if you're with us or with them. This menu,
The pictures, they're of us.
this guest list. How do they get these? It's not good. This entire evening.
This is just theater. It's stagecraft.
We're leaving now. Has been painstakingly planned.
This is real, isn't it?
What the hell is going on?
We now offer you a 45-second head start. Okay, 45 seconds starts now. This is what you're paying for.
Get out of my way.
It's all part of the menu. It's okay.
No, we're gonna die tonight.
Yes, we are. Happy birthday to you.
You told him it was my birthday?
Seemed funny about 3 hours ago.
So yeah. Hey guys, we just wanted to bring light to today's sponsor, City Limits Cannabis. City Limits is a veteran-owned and operated hydroponic grow house right here in southern Oklahoma. Their products are grown with the finest of nutrients, providing their customers with top-notch medicinal-grade cannabis. Their strains can be located in a number of dispensaries across Oklahoma. You won't regret trying their bud. If it's not in your local area, reach out. Let us know. This stuff is too good to not be within your reach.
Did you know, back in the before the Spain came over here to America, like a punishment of death, they used to melt gold and pour it down your mouth, and it only takes 10 seconds to harden.
Why would you know that?
Because I watched.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is it?
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, we got just right back from that. Alright, from that trailer, to be honest with you,
To be honest, let's be honest.
you don't get a whole lot of what's going on.
No, you don't. That's partly why I thought it was something more cannibal-ish. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get the idea something's wrong, but
Yeah.
there's no idea to what.
Mhm.
And again, I guess that's the point of a trailer. But I mean,
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of trailers nowadays that will ruin the fucking movie.
exactly. So I mean, and then you've got a lot of stuff like that to look into as well. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, let's if you want to, let's get right into the
Okay. So the plot. Let's get into the plot. The nitty gritty. The bones of the turkey. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
everybody.
happy things. Okay. Self-proclaimed foodie Tyler Ledford and his date Margot Millis travel by boat to Hawthorne, an exclusive restaurant on a private island owned by celebrity chef Julian Slowick. The other guests are food critic Lillian Bloom, her editor Ted, wealthy regulars Richard and Anne Liebrand, washed-up movie star George Diaz, and his personal assistant Felicity Lynn. Business partners Soren, Dave, and Bryce, and Slowick's alcoholic mother, Linda. The group is given an island tour by Marit Alyssa something, who notes that Margot is not Tyler's designated guest. So,
very first intro where it starts off as you see the young couple, and something's kind of off about it is instantly as well.
At the very beginning, she lights a cigarette. He's like, "Don't light a cigarette; it'll ruin your food palate taste."
Yeah.
And then they get on that boat, and then the boat takes them to the island to where the restaurant is, and then it drives off.
Yeah.
And the director and writer, what was his name? Mark. No, I don't know. Mark Malloy was the director, but I saw an interview where that actually happened to him. He went to a nice restaurant, and he was like, "Damn, these people could kill me, and I couldn't escape the island." So that's what gave the idea. Yeah.
He should come to Oklahoma.
I know, right? And
hit a back road and you won't fuck around. People could kill you.
Yeah, and I just love how Nicholas Hoult, like, we even went on the boat. They get those oysters, and she tries to reach for one, and he just like smacks her hand, and then and he has to take a photo first. That would piss me off. And
Brian.
You're okay. Do you like oysters?
No, not a fucking fan of them at all, dude. There's nothing fucking right with an oyster.
I like them.
No.
Really?
Absolutely not.
You haven't had the right oysters. These oysters were Lemon caviar.
I know you didn't just say Lemon.
Lemon caviar served on raw oyster with what is that word? Mijonet. Anyways, that sounds fancy. I bet it was heavenly. Anyways, oysters are good.
Leave me on. Bro, don't try to church it up, son.
Okay, so.
Goddamn boy.
Yep, goddamn. Yeah, drink some water. Okay, so dinner begins, and Slowik introduces a series of courses, during which he delivers increasingly unsettling monologues. For the third course, uncomfortable truths about each guest are exposed via image laser printed on tortillas. What did you... That was cool to me.
So, I feel like it cuts out so much right there. So,
Yeah.
So, they get to this restaurant, and again, there's this odd ambiance the whole time. And then, like it said at the ending of that, they come to the whatever, the seat taker.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, your name's not on there. He's like, oh, yeah, I was supposed to have somebody else.
Yeah, and so that kind of... Apparently, they've been planning this for over a year, and so that kind of throws things off already, and that gives the chefs... That makes his ears perk up a little bit.
Yeah, so...
And the first course was called The Island.
So, you get there, and then their banter as a couple is weird. You know?
I know.
So you get this off-putting feeling immediately that, I don't know what's going on, what's happening, how to read this situation.
Yeah, that is always awkward.
And then she doesn't want to eat something because the second course was the breadless bread plate.
Yeah, and I like how he put it because he's a 5-star chef, and these are all famous people that are paying $12.50 a head to eat, which
12,000. Oh wait,
$12.50, $1,250. That's
yeah.
Ridiculous.
Good God.
Anyways, and he was saying that bread is for the common man. It's fed peasants, and it's now it was food. It was honestly like food before you could eat that without having to hunt, without having to fish. You could do all kinds of stuff. And bread was for the common man. So he served bread to people that were rich and not the common person. So they don't get the bread, which I thought was hilarious. And Nicholas Holt's character is just
tasting. So all of these little bitty bread sauces. I don't know.
Like olive oil and I can't remember what else.
And so that's what leads to the second thing is that the chef calls her out and he's like, "Why aren't you eating it?" And he's like, "Because there ain't nothing on it, fool. What the fuck you mean?" And just starts, and that's when he calls her a child, and
Mhm.
she says, "You need to fucking apologize to me now."
Yeah.
And you don't so you're starting to understand the dynamic of it. It's like, oh, this is like a one-time deal.
Yeah.
Something's wrong,
Mhm.
but in the same breath, she's choosing to be there on her own.
Yeah, exactly.
So at this point, she tries to take off or something and ends up going to the restroom.
Mhm.
Where at that point, the chef comes into the bathroom with her.
And tries to talk to her, and he
Mm.
says he could recognize another industry worker when he sees one. So he knows something's up with her, and that she's not really a part of the, I guess you can call it the elite foodie people.
So this is the very first time I think that she's a hooker.
Yeah, she was definitely a prostitute.
Oh, she was. So she was a prostitute.
Yeah.
So that was the alluring thing the whole time. Is like, dude, is she a fucking hooker?
Yeah, because in that flour tortilla, the rich old couple got. Remember that guy got one with the woman?
It said, "Who is that?" And I didn't know.
It was her. It was on you because she's a prostitute. And
I couldn't see a person.
Yeah, you couldn't really make it out. It had to. It was like.
So I didn't understand that the whole time because so to fast forward a little bit more, I hate to, but where she has the sit down with the fucking chef.
Yeah.
And you understand. So like, I didn't know if like the old man was like a owner of a restaurant or if she was like a maitre d' or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As well as later on in the fucking show, or later on in the movie, the bitch goes, "You're not coming for my job."
Yeah, and then she tries to kill her.
So I was like, how the fuck does this work?
Yeah, and it's basically just a story about people who have to serve the higher class, and I guess like food is like some people don't have enough money to eat and struggle to eat food, and struggle to find food to eat, and some people made it into an art. And now the art is just being criticized and downplayed, and now it's just something's completely artificial and inauthentic.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that's like the whole point of the movie.
Yeah.
And he even says like towards the end that they ruined his life, and I can get it. Even the person, I don't know if you caught this, but Nicholas Hoult was like, "Don't smoke a cigarette; it will kill your color palette." And the food critic,
palette.
I mean,
Your flavor palette.
Yeah, flavor, whatever. And then the food critic lady, she was smoking cigarettes the whole time, and she was supposed to review different restaurants.
Yeah.
She's the reason some will get closed down, some will get more attraction, and she ruined her own food palette every fucking time.
Every chance she got too.
Yeah, and then as soon as she got her food, she was already trying to look for things that she didn't like about it.
Yeah, it was very negative about everything. Which, I mean, I guess is like part of your job as a fucking critique.
Mm-hmm. I guess this story is a cautionary
So actually, this movie fucking sucked.
It's a cautionary tale of be careful who you critique, I guess. But anyways, okay. So the truth, for the third course, uncomfortable truths about each guest are exposed via image laser printed on tortillas. You get it now? Okay.
Yeah, so and then like all the wire transfers. So I didn't know that was her on the tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
She was just like.
And also like when they got tortillas at their table, it was just Nicholas Hoult
Taking pictures of his food.
Yeah, and
which was weird. I'm surprised it wasn't pictures of her, considering they made it out to like he was the reason that everything was fucked up.
Like it was almost being I don't know really what to call it, but it was almost being like, I guess like, because people that are so fancy, like they take it back to the bread plate, like they're not common, they don't get bread, and Nicholas Hoult is just eating the olive oil and all the different oils, and he's like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Not even realizing he's the fucking butt of the joke when it comes to all the rich people, but.
Yes.
Yeah, and for the
as he sits there and talks shit about them.
Yeah, and then he's like, they're not real foodies.
Pussies.
I know. During the fourth course, Sal's chef Jeremy kills himself. When Richard tries to leave the staff, they cut his left ring finger as a warning to stay. Hawthorne's angel investor Doug Varick, to whom Slowick relinquished ownership during the COVID pandemic, is drowned in front of the guests. So that was that one guy's father. One of the rich younger kids, dudes that sat at the table, and
Who were all like,
jerks.
do you even know who I am? That was one of their fathers. They tied him up and let him drown.
Yeah, that would be
The fallen angel.
Yeah, I wouldn't like seeing that if that was my daddy.
No, I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah, and they just so the first time I saw that and they did the mess, that really I wasn't expecting that, and I thought it was cool, and that's when I was just like thinking, because that's when I realized that shit got real, and everybody just started freaking out. And he even said to those two old people, the two rich old people, they said, "How many times you ate here last year?" And they were like, "I don't know, maybe 5 times." And he says 11 times. Can you even name one of our meals? And they couldn't. Like,
I don't know, like cod.
yeah, cod. yeah, that was funny. Anyways, so did you think any of the food looked good?
No.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm just super picky.
You don't like what was it? I don't even know what the mess was. You don't want to eat that? Can't believe you don't like oysters. Anyways,
I can't remember what the mess was other than that dude shooting himself.
it's just food. I don't know. Alright, anyways. So then the fifth course commences with Slowick allowing himself to be stabbed by Catherine in the thigh.
Okay. See, and I thought he fucking got... So the monologue, it starts off as this young woman coming up and saying how the chef had fucking made advances to her, kept like asking her on dates, and she kept refusing.
Mm-hmm.
And so...
He didn't talk to her for a year after she refused.
Yeah, so I thought she stabbed him in the dick.
That'd be better. But no, she stabbed him in the thigh. And I also like that whenever I think it was actually because they were talking about memories, and that was with the laser printed tortillas. And he was talking about how he saw his father almost kill his mother by choking her with the phone cord, so he had to stab him in the thigh.
See, and honest to God, I don't know what to believe out of the guy, because he says at one point he grew up in Ohio, and then the other point he starts talking about how he grew up in like a different area.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember where it was at.
That's interesting. Well,
so everything started to sound like a lie, and then
I did see watched a video earlier today, and apparently there's so many chefs who've been in the job for over a decade.
Cool on that.
They've been in the job for over a decade. They have mental illnesses, or they, because the stress starts getting to them to be absolutely perfect with everything, or they get like yelled at by Chef Ramsay pretty much, or they result to drugs or suicide. Yeah.
I can attest to being one of the many fucking line cooks that love to do drugs.
Yeah. And honestly, it's kind of like that with anyone in the working class that has to serve or, just have to meet a quota or anything. It's honestly a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so she stabs him in the thigh, and they were all outside. And so Catherine decides that all the women stay with her, and then they give the guys 45 seconds for a head start to escape.
Is that what that was, an escape?
Yeah, they gave him...
See, and then, so it just says in the movie that he says, I'm gonna let you guys make a run for it.
Yeah.
So at that point, I didn't understand, like, are they just, like, running away? Because, where the fuck are they gonna go?
Yeah, they're on an island, and then he sent his linebacker chefs after them that were just like...
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I love that Nicholas Hoult just tried to stay, and he was like,
looking through the fucking windows and shit.
Yeah, he was like, no, you gotta run too. And then, he was all looking through the windows. He's so weird. I love it. And he didn't even, like, I guess that just brings up to him being, like, a rich asshole. And also just a really weird rich asshole. But he really didn't even, it didn't cross his mind that... Because the way the chef was like, we talked for 8 months, right? And he was like, yeah. And he goes, what did I tell you? And he's like, that we would all come in and we would have some dinner, and then you were going to kill us all. And then Anya Taylor-Joy just fucking decks him. And,
Bro, yeah.
And then she's like, and then Ralph Fiennes says,
Alright, my bad.
okay, technical difficulty, everybody.
Right back at it where she just jumps across that fucking table and decks the piss out of him.
I love that too. I was
Fucking
so glad.
mollywops the dog shit out of him.
I know, that's how you can tell she's not from the rich people. She can dig.
On top of and he took it like a psychopath.
I know, he was like, ow!
Yeah, I didn't even say ow, it was just like,
Yeah. And then while all the men are trying to run away, and all the women are sitting with Catherine, and they're just talking casually, and then one of the women says, "So are we all gonna die?" And she was like, "Yeah." Catherine said, "Yeah, we're all gonna die." It's all very nonchalant. I feel like if anyone in the movie that was a part of the staff was like acted weird at all, it would probably make the movie. It probably would not be good for the movie. Just the fact how they're all. It's almost like a cult.
yeah, because it doesn't make sense for anybody else to act wild.
Yeah. I don't care how long I worked at any job. If my boss is like, we're gonna
Kill everybody
ourselves
tomorrow.
when corporate comes down.
Yeah. Listen, corporate's on my ass, and I think it's time we just end it all.
And I'm like, yes, supervisor.
I've got some sawdust and a goddamn.
We just leave the gas going.
I got some marshmallow vests. I think we should do it.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it does suck. Everybody wants to put their boss in a marshmallow and chocolate hat every now and then. I mean, even at the end, it almost seemed like it was so weird because it almost seemed like all the people that were there as guests, even
I
though
finally come to the realization that this was it.
even the old lady though said thank you.
Yeah, and I didn't get it.
I guess it was almost as if the cult,
I didn't know if there was hallucinogenics in anything or
I thought, here's what I thought. I thought she said thank you, and it seemed very sincere because maybe she spent her whole life just being really rich and didn't know anything about, what it was like. And so
silly bitch.
Yeah. And so he basically changed her entire view of life before she died.
So you're talking about the rich couple?
Yeah.
Old rich couple?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too. And on top of you see her wave off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Anya Taylor, she looks at her and she's like, go. Even though she was with her husband.
So yeah, let's get to that part where she breaks the fucking Matrix.
Yeah. Anyways, wait, let me read you a quote.
Alright, yeah, let's hear it. Quote it up.
You remember John Leguizamo or whatever his name is?
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo. Anyways, his attorney or whatever that was with him, the girl. So the chef said, "Where did you go to school?" And
she said Brown.
Yeah, and he said, "Student loans?" And she said, "No." And then he goes, "Yeah, you're dying." Because he just really doesn't like the rich people.
Oh, so that's what that was about.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of
Cause
passive bitchy shit.
Yeah. Because I guess because she was his assistant, that he thought that maybe she was, coming from the bottom.
Yeah, I might save. No, never mind. I ain't saving
she's
her.
dying. Yeah. Anyways, so when Lillian attempts to gain Catherine's favor by offering assistance and starting her own restaurant, Catherine reveals that she's the one who suggested Slowick kill the guests and staff. How weird is that? Anyways, Slowick explains that each guest was invited because they contributed to him losing his passion for his craft, or because they make a living by exploiting the work of food artisans like him. He announces that everyone will be dead by the end of the night, since Margot's presence was unplanned. Slowick privately gives her the choice of dying with the staff or the guests. When she hesitates, he chooses the staff. Margot is unmasked as an escort named Aaron, who clients, including Richard, whom she stopped meeting because he hired her to pretend to be his daughter.
Yeah, you don't remember
that? I do remember that.
Yeah, he said...
She kept looking at him.
Tell him that you're a good man, and why he jerked off.
Yeah, I love this movie. God.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking dumb.
And then anyways, He hired her to pretend to be his daughter, which is weird. Slovic reveals that Tyler was informed the guest would be killed. Despite this, he was so zealous to participate in Slowik's craft that he kept a secret and hired Margot to replace his ex-girlfriend because Hawthorne does not seat lone diners. Slowik invites Tyler to cook, and his performance in the kitchen fails to live up to his precision.
Oh, God, yeah, I can't believe we about fucking skipped that shit.
Yeah.
That was the best scene in the whole goddamn movie. So he's finally, like, recognized by the chef that he's worshipped.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker puts him on the spot.
But, oh my God.
Oh, and he fucking makes this dog shit fucking meal.
Undercooked lamb.
Yeah, and it made me laugh because they even fucking plated it up and then like did like one of the deals that said Tyler's bullshit.
Yeah. God. And then even the chef almost did like a Chef Ramsay thing. Like, he goes, that's impressive how bad it is.
Yeah, and so after that whispers to him and then obviously fucking kills himself.
I love the way his fucking face looks too after.
It was so fucking, you know, and it's like, God, that's why I like you so much.
Yeah, Nicholas Hoult is the best, man. He was like, I can't even make the face.
Yeah, just mortified.
Yeah. But his chef was like, you suck.
Yeah, just, I can't fucking get over this.
Yeah, kill you. Go hang yourself.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, and then Anya Taylor-Joy.
You know why your dick's small and I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't kill yourself.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I can only imagine what he was whispering to him.
Yeah. And then Anya Taylor-Joy's looking in the back for, what was it? It was like oil or something. What was that?
So he had sent Anya to, because I don't remember her name anymore, to go get a barrel.
Uh-huh.
And Elena, the Asian, was like, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
And that's because there was a knife hidden there.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes and she gets the deal and she kills...
Yeah, that
Elena.
Elena. Yeah, because Elena thinks that she's gonna replace her.
Yeah.
And she knows they're gonna die. I don't know.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah, it's just cult shit, I guess.
I guess, bro.
And
so she goes into this office that nobody's allowed into, that they make a big deal about.
Oh, yeah.
She finds out that the chef starts out as a burger cook.
Yeah, she looked at all his things, and yeah, it's such a happy smile when he was flipping the burgers.
Yeah, and then she went all fucking Food Network on him.
Oh, yeah, also she found like a little radio in the back, and they showed her just turn it on, and then it shows the next scene with her kicking the barrel into the place.
Oh, that's true. Damn, dude, we about skipped a lot.
Anyways, we're going back a little bit, but Nicholas Holt's reaction whenever the mess happens, you know, that Jeremy the chef shoots himself, he just was like, he was eating something and he goes, oh, that's shocking. He said it with a big smile.
That's crazy.
Yeah, basically like that. That's pretty crazy. And then, anyways, so they all lay back down. I mean...
Yeah, they lay back down.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Latanya.
I'll tell you, shut the fuck up. Anya Taylor-Joy sits back down by herself. Eventually, we hear a and it's the U.S. Coast Guard, who she must have radioed. Who walks in and she's like, when the dude's on the way, the chef is just talking to them. Slowix is his name, and he says, if you say something, we're all gonna die. And then he goes, and perhaps you may have asked yourselves why you didn't fight back. You guys probably could have overpowered us.
Yeah, so the whole time he's telling them, don't you say a fucking word.
Yeah.
And then he goes, and y'all are fucking pussies anyways.
Yeah, basically. And I really don't think he could have overpowered them either ways.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Linebackers for chefs. It was crazy.
Yeah. What seems to be the problem, sir?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And then the U.S. Coast Guard comes in and everybody's clearly in distress. People bleeding too.
Yeah, everything looks wrong
and the guy
about
was
this.
like, And
oh my God, are you an actor?
Yeah, are you George Diaz? And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, I love calling Mr. Sunshine. Calling Dr. Sunshine, whatever the hell.
It sounded like Simple Jack. is what it sounded like.
I watched that movie the other day. It's amazing.
What movie? Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to say you watched Simple Jack. I was like,
no.
no, I think it's just called Jack.
There's a part in Tropic Thunder where Robert Downey Jr. is like, if we can find some greens, you guys would be lucky. I used to be a chef before the war. Maybe get some collard greens. And some
Greens. Oh, yeah, and then Alpa.
Al Pacino is like, because that's how we all talk here. And then he's like, yeah, anyways, that part made me laugh like all week at work. Anyways.
Fuck yeah.
Back to the movie. Robert Downey Jr.'s character made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, it's the last fucking blackface you'll ever see.
Maybe not. We'll wait, though. Hopefully, Robert Downey Jr. will make a comeback.
Yeah, I doubt there's a Tropic Thunder too.
I know. And
here's to hoping.
And the part in Tropic Thunder when the skinny dude in all these Seth Rogen movies, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, Jack Black was trying to grab heroin. And Jay's like, what's up? What's that? And he's like, it's jelly beans! And he's like,
Get the fuck away from my jelly beans!
He's like, can I have some jelly beans? I love jelly beans. Fuck you! No, you can't have any fucking jelly beans. No, get the fuck out of here. Goddamn, whole movie's amazing.
You know, when I think back on it, and Jack Black is a good fucking actor.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Orange County the other day.
Oh, that's a good movie.
And he acts like a goddamn nut.
Yes.
The whole movie.
Yeah, oh my god. And when he's on Adderall and he's vacuuming real hard and then he does a flip.
He said, yeah, he is. What do you need? I need Bob's medicine.
Smacking his stomach.
Ooh. Check the Tylenol.
No, that's not Tylenol. Yeah. Anyway.
Tylenol's X.
Yeah, I love Jack Black.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Jack Black's pretty awesome.
Anyways, yeah, my bad. Back to the menu.
Yeah. Sorry, we took a little venture for a second.
Oh, fuck, it's stopped recording. Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyways, we were just bantering about Jack Black and Tropic Thunder stuff. We were alright.
Yeah. When did it stop recording?
Once it just stopped because I was looking back and forth at it. Okay, and
they're not nice or anything. Those borders aren't like where it's gonna get cut off, is it?
Why?
Because I've been sitting right here the whole time.
Oh, I sit too sometimes.
Okay, well that's fine, dude.
Do you want me to...
No. I was just curious. No, well, alright.
Alright, there you go. Sorry, physical difficulty.
Now I look like a midget.
You can't say midget.
I can talk into the mic like this.
Yes, you can. Okay.
Why do I look so small compared to you?
Because I'm a goddamn man.
I'm a man too, dude.
I'm a man too, dude.
I'll do it up here. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you need a book to sit on, Junior?
No, fuck you. I know this chair goes up, I think.
You want to trade chairs? I think this one's a little higher.
Is your back hurting?
I mean, yeah, it's always hurting. I'm an adult, right?
No.
Well,
I know it hurts after a little while.
Oh, yeah.
After having to sit there.
My neck, my back, lick my pussy
and my crack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Have respect, sister. Anyways. Okay. Sorry about that, folks.
Where the fuck were we at in this movie?
I get it. I know. Okay. Slowick explains that each guest was invited because he contributed him losing his passion for his craft, or because they make a living by exploiting the work of the food artisans like him. He announces that everyone will be dead by the end of the night. Since Margot's presence was unplanned, Slowick privately gives her the... Oh my god, we already did all this.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't going to say nothing but you because I figured you like reading or some shit.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather die. Anyways, the last thing we talked about is how he pretended to be the daughter, you know.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
fucking...
So you'll know when to cut.
No. See. AI is going to cut all this shit up.
Okay. Anyway.
I paid $20 today to make sure that it would.
Okay. Anyways. I forgot where we are.
Keep on.
I got it. Okay. Slowick reveals that Tyler was informed that guests would be killed. Despite this, he was so zealous to participate in Slowick's craft that he kept it secret and hired Margot to replace his ex-girlfriend because Hawthorne does not seat lone diners. Slowick invites Tyler to cook. Oh, we already did this too.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, you're fucking way off, bro.
Slowick humiliates him, but anyways, we're just gonna go to the next spot. Slowick asks Margot to go to the smokehouse and collect a barrel needed for dessert. As she leaves for the kitchen, she discovers Tyler has hanged himself in the closet. She doesn't really care, honestly. I wouldn't either.
Yeah, because, I mean, she's a whore. Whores aren't allowed to care. Everybody knows that shit.
Please don't put that in the front.
Ads going right in there. Dude,
Please.
why not? You got something about whores? You trying to protect them? Whores up. Whores up.
This is the type of shit people look back at 10 years from now when you're famous, and they're like, oh shit, he's not famous anymore. We call it canceled.
Why?
Because you called it. Anyways.
Because you said the N-word.
And you said midget, and, anyways. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Midget, when did I say that?
Yeah, you are so numb.
Did I say that?
You did say it.
Damn. All right, well, apologies to anybody who I might have offended.
Any of the little bit.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I thought midget was the right term.
Yeah. No, okay, anyways. Sorry about my friend. Yeah, anyways, we're just gonna go back to where we were.
Anyways, yeah.
I can't. Anya Taylor Joy does not care that Nicholas Holt hung himself. Honestly, I wouldn't care either. Not because of one reason, but because he invited me to an event knowing that we were all gonna die. That's the reason. Anyways, it's so hot here. Anyways.
Not for one reason, I'll tell you that.
En route, Margot sneaks into Slowick's house where she is attacked by jealous Elsa. That's her name.
Elsa.
After a scuffle, Margot fatally stabs her, which Elsa had it coming. Oh, and after seeing a framed Employee of the Month award showing Slowick as young and happy cook preparing hamburgers at a Greasy Spoon diner. I love Greasy Spoon diners, by the way. They make the best hamburgers. Margot finds finds a radio. Sorry, not old. Calls for help and returns to the restaurant with the barrel. A Coast Guard officer named Dell arrives after the guests, convinced they have been saved. Dell reveals to himself be a line cook in disguise and returns to the kitchen. What did you think about that? Were you fooled at all?
We already kind of covered all that.
Were you fooled at all?
Well, I would hate to say fooled because, again, they walked in and everybody was all fuckered up.
That's true.
And he was just like, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Yeah. Hey, that's the famous guy.
Yeah.
And then he writes helpless. Damn. Anyway.
Yeah. So it was obviously like, fake. So,
that is a big sign because any normal person would be
say,
like,
hey, are those cuts on your arm?
Are you bleeding everywhere? You're all dirty and bleeding.
Yeah.
Anyways, the dessert is being prepared. Margot gets mad finally and does a little
Karen.
Yeah.
So the way she beats the villain in this movie is she out Karens him at his fucking restaurant.
Anyways, we should have gave her that one haircut, the Karen haircut.
They should have. I think that would have been a better move. That she should have put that haircut on.
Yeah, I just got a wig out.
Yeah, just put it on and said, I don't like this. I want my money back.
Give me back to $12.50. Okay, anyways. Margot confronts Slowick for his loveless cooking and complains that she is still hungry. She says, and everything, worst of all, I'm still fucking hungry. When he asks what she would like, Margot requests a cheeseburger and french fries, prepared without the pretentious of fine dining. And, do you like a cheeseburger?
I love a cheeseburger.
American cheese is the best cheese for a cheeseburger because it melts without...
What?
It melts without splitting.
Oh my god. I'll tell you what's splitting right now. It's my pants from how much I'm hungry.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, Slowick is moved by her request. Slowick personally does so and finds joy in preparing it. After one bite, Margot praises the food, then requests to take it to go. Slowick allows her to leave, and Margot escapes on the Coast Guard boat docked nearby the desert. The desert.
Yeah,
The desert.
Jesus Christ,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up.
Bro, you
There was a period after nearby. Anyways, the
dessert.
The dessert is an elevated s'mores dish. Do you like s'mores, by the way?
Yeah, without my humans. I'm a big...
You actually like s'mores?
You don't, dude?
No, I don't like s'mores.
Bro, why? What's wrong with you?
I've never liked s'mores.
You got a small penis?
I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen listening. Anyways.
12 inches.
At least I got another chick.
At least take it tonight.
Anyways,
you know what? You know what your problem is?
At least
I can make as much as you make in a week, bro. It's yours.
At least I fuck bitches.
Oh.
Goddamn.
Shout out.
Are you mad that I'm on methadone and you are?
Shots fired. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Alright, so...
Bowen had a lot of quotes.
Oh my god. Let me tell you, if he could write a book, it'd be the best book for the toilet.
Okay.
Are you shitting right now? Read this.
Oh my god. Okay.
Because you got to be shitting me.
Okay. So she escapes and Jet likes s'mores apparently. So they take like umbrella vest or something, and they like shirts, which is pretty cool, honestly.
Marshmallows, not umbrellas.
Oh my god, I said umbrella?
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck you were
Not
talking
bad.
These like umbrella like marshmallow vests.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Him's tired.
Nothing to do with an umbrella. They take like s'more shirts. Fucking marshmallow shirts.
S'more shirts. And these chocolate hats. They look divine anyways.
The chocolate hats looked annoying, honestly.
Yeah.
Could you imagine wearing chocolate on your head?
As I'm about to burn up. On top of like, you mean to tell me that like... You wouldn't try to overpower anybody? Everybody's on fire, fool. You mean to tell me you couldn't like...
I would have tried to leave, yeah.
There's plenty of opportunities, but in the same breath, it's like everybody became one.
Yeah,
at the end.
It is very cool.
Very A24-y.
Yeah, but even though it's not. You ever seen Midsummer? Man, it seemed like it looked like the same ending as Midsummer, and that's actually about a cult movie.
Yeah, like, very culty. It was a culty movie, it felt like.
Yeah, and it even the music at the end kind of sounded like it. But yeah, so he grabs a coal from a fire, and he holds it over crushed up graham crackers, and I'm assuming that's something flammable too, cause you know. And then he drops it. He like has his final monologue, which is cool. And he drops it, and he catches on fire first, and everybody else catches on fire. And the chocolate's melting, the marshmallows are burning, then the stoves get turned on without the fire, just the gas. And you know what happens. The boat explodes, and Anya Taylor-Joy's on the boat.
Oh yeah, so she finishes up on the boat, watching it all go down while
she's eating that hamburger. And
cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, cheeseburger.
Beefburger.
Yeah, and she uses the menu to wipe her mouth, which is pretty cool.
Pretty fetch.
Yeah, fetch. I would do the same if I was her. And so basically, Jet, what do you give it? 4 out of 5. I mean, how many stars do you give it? Out of 5 stars. Why is that funny?
So, again, it was a good movie. It wasn't something like it wasn't something I would pick to watch.
Why?
It's just not my type. It's like, but again, it was good. Let's go 3.5. 3.5. Whatever we used to fucking...
Stars.
Stars are outdated. We should use something else.
Great. Oranges.
Everybody loves an orange.
Yeah, exactly. 3.5 oranges. That's what Jet said.
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna say the same. Honestly, 3.5 sounds good for oranges. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the movie. Around the same time, there was another movie that was somewhat similar. Not really similar as far as the food, like about restaurants and shit. But it was called The Triangle of Sadness. And, it's kind of about, like, the same thing, like the elite and the working class. And when the chips are down, who's really in charge?
You know what I mean, brother.
Yeah, brother. Anyways, so, I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars myself. I mean, 3.5 melons. Oranges. And
melons, oranges, all the good
I think it was really good. I'm always excited to see Nicholas Hoult, and I'm always excited to see Anya Taylor-Joy. Ralph Fiennes is a really good actor who I really don't appreciate enough myself. He's in a lot of good movies too. But so Jay, you got anything to say?
Man, I appreciate you coming over and letting us do this.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a few more upgrades to this bad place. Again, this is probably like our second one, but
Very bad.
we keep having fucking technical difficulties.
Oh, so many technicals and difficulties.
So, but we're gonna get it all fixed. So we're just trying to get everything situated. But other than that, man, I again appreciate you.
Yeah, I do too. I appreciate myself a lot.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah. Anyways,
I think that's called masturbation.
Yep. Anyway. Anyways, that was the menu made in 2022. Sorry, we both didn't know. And it's a good movie. It's a good old-fashioned movie.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. We both saw it on HBO Max.
Yeah, shout out to the Max. My daughter liked it.
Scarlett gave it 4 oranges.
Yeah, 4 oranges. Yeah.
We ought to start doing that. Like, what was Scarlett's?
Scarlett's opinion.
Yeah.
Do a segment.
Yeah. I liked it.
I thought it was cool. Anyways, all right. Thank you guys. This was Riffs
and Spliffs.
And that's sometimes we riff.
And sometimes we spliff.
But either way, we're gonna fucking do something. Either it's bad.
Or
probably
good.
gonna be bad.
Yeah, but that's okay because the more we do this, we're getting better.
Yeah, me. yeah.
I was talking to somebody today about Grady stuttering, and I said, it didn't bother me until he started to scream.
Oh my god, I know.
All right, you guys, thank you.